Looks like I made it through another night. would do anything for a drink right now.
Oh my god. That's super annoying that you couldn't hear me again. Obs keeps on doing this thing where, yeah, Obs keeps on doing this thing where it is telling me that I have an update, and then, it says that everything is connected, but it's not. So I feel like I've been starting a lot of my streams where you can't hear me. And it's like I'll double check it while I'm either testing it or just before I get on, and it all looks fine. And then I hit the live button and it's like you guys can't hear me at all. And that really makes me upset. You guys, like, I was really just hitting all the jokes. I was telling lots of jokes, telling you fun stories and stuff, and you guys couldn't hear anything. That sucks. Damn it. So I'm going to just make sure. Telling you a fun story. Okay, yeah, you guys should be able to hear me now. Super annoying. Oh. All right, so since I was looking to get to be able to make some pancakes, maybe what we should do is go to the camp office. Let's do that. And I want to touch this cairn. I feel like I'm able to run too, just because it looks like his, you know, his little eyeball meter, his tiredness meter doesn't really go down that much. Now, am I stinky? I'm not. Ooh, I hear someone. It's a wolf. Where is he? What's, oh, there he is. There's that silly Nilly. Oh, there he is. Here, let's see if we could go this way. Yes, keep going, my friend. Oops. Ah, shoot. That just brought him right back over to me. Oh, okay. That scared him. Somehow he saw me on the other side of the wall. I'll take it. I wonder what these guys flying over. Oh, is that a wolf? I guess I killed one earlier. I'm just curious if there's like an arrow or something. Yeah, I don't need that. I think since I'm like so close to finishing this challenge up and I've been doing it without my archery stuff, there's no use in trying to get that all set up. I'm just like seriously surprised that I did not get my archery stuff set up. But I guess that's a sign that there's probably not a high amount of predators in this challenge, I don't think. Is that him making that noise? Oh yeah, okay. He had really heavy footsteps while he was walking. All right. Home sweet home for the next couple of days. I gotta drop some gear. What's that? What's that, Will? All right. Aha, I was right. There's oil. Yeah. There's so much food in here. It's ridiculous. Ooh, jerry can. That's fun. Yeah, let's do some surveys. Hmm. We got some wolves there. Thought maybe we could just do a little bit more surveying, just, you know. Wait, that's not what I want. I want that. There we go. Ooh, what are you guys doing? I feel like that's kind of a no-no what I just did. Luckily, he did not come anywhere near me.
Too much stuff to carry.
Alright, well, we'll go look at our stuff, see what we could get rid of. He wasn't even that, like, super heavy. You know... Do I have the technical backpack? I can't remember if that's the same symbol. I vaguely remember going to Ash Canyon to get the technical backpack, so I'm actually kind of wondering why he can't carry 40. Let's just see. Did I go to Ash Canyon? We should have that. That should be... Where would that be? Is it in here? Ash Canyon, yeah. I went to Ash Canyon to get the technical backpack. So yeah, that's totally the technical backpack. I'm surprised that he can't carry 40 at the moment. Did I like... No, that's probably why. I don't have like the well-fed buff.
Is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, hey, Will, how's it going? Yeah, it has been a long time. Hope everything's been good. Are you ready for the holidays? Ooh, we got a blizzard. Yeah, it's surprising to see me back in, especially on a Friday too. I was just kind of bored and I was thinking about the challenges that I was trying to wrap up in the long dark, and I was like, might as well just hop on and try to get these completed. I probably will get Nomad, which is what I'm doing right now tonight, I'm hoping. And then the Archivist is the other one that I was working on. So yeah. How was your day? All right, so Will is heavy. So I want to get rid of some stuff. I think I have maybe like duplicates of things. Let's see. What level am I with the fire making? I wonder, do I need the tinder? I could start fires without the tinder, so we could get rid of that. Those things can be pretty heavy sometimes. Yes. It would say the technical backpack when you first open it. It's funny how like I don't. Oh, there. Thanks. I've been going just on what the sign looks like for the way that I'm able to know what it is that I'm carrying. That's super funny. I've never noticed that. Well, anyways. Well, he's up to his 40, so I guess I am able to carry that weight now. That's super funny. Oh, you're still working. Oh my goodness. Long day. Well, hopefully I could provide you with some background noise. Just seeing what else he could get rid of here. I mean, he's basically doubled up on everything. I think it's mostly food is what I need to get rid of. That I could get rid of. I think I was using these to do some sewing. For sure that's really, I don't remember fishing at all. I think that's good. We'll be able to eat and drink the rest of the weight, I think. So we're just gonna go pass some time. Hey Steve, how's it going?
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Alrighty. So I did start a new game for The Long Dark, but I really haven't been streaming it. It's a custom game. It's kind of like in between Interloper and Stalker. And I've been like nervous to start streaming it because I'm just worried by the time if I like start streaming it, then I'm gonna die. But I think I'm like 130 days-ish into it, which is kind of nice. I actually survived Sundered Pass, which barely. So I'm getting better, but that was super scary because I was sitting there. I think I got there like on day 50 or whatever. And, you know, you take that path where you go up the roads to that, like, where there's that sunken house, and then there's kind of like some dilapidated houses kind of nearby. And then if you go up a little bit more, I think it's Cabin C. I think it's like it's called something like the last resort or something like that. But yeah, I totally thought I was gonna die during that time, but I was able to stave off the wolves for a little bit, and then like right as I was starting to have all the wolves really come up to me, I saw a bear in the background that was like starting to approach me. Yeah, so I don't know how I made it out alive there, but that was super scary. That was the only time in my run where I felt like I seriously was gonna die, but it's kind of exciting. I don't know if I'm ready to stream it yet. Maybe when I feel like I'm a little bit more comfortable. I'm just worried that if I stream it, it's going to get distracting. I'm not going to be able to focus. So it's kind of like that game that I'm playing now when I'm just kind of like decompressing and kind of wrapping up my day. But I'm proud of it. I'm proud that I survived Sundered Pass with like that level of difficulty. Ugh, I'm weird. Good, just letting some reds clean on Icarus? What do you mean by reds clean? I've done it so many times about the backpack until one day I recently noticed it says technical backpack in the top left and was like, how long has it been like that? I totally know what you mean. Yeah, I feel like this game gives you like, since there's not really any tutorials that the game gives you kind of built into it all, I totally get it, where there's just like instances where you realize you don't read like, you know, the fine print. So, all right, what do we got here? We should only have like one day here. Yeah, about one day. So I'm totally just going to be passing time, guys. And it sounds like there's a blizzard, so we're just going to kind of bypass that. I actually feel like there's been a blizzard a couple of times now since I've been in this camp office. Red exotics. You have to clean them to send them up to space. Oh, okay. Good to know. It's also another game where there's a lot to learn. All right, Mr. Will's got to eat now. Oh, hey, Les. I was just thinking of you. I was just sort of like, I sort of fell off about the whole like Grounded 2 thing. And I was thinking I needed to get in contact with you. I swear, Les is like, she reads my mind because every single time I know that I need to like reach out to her or whatever, she always shows up in like one of my messages or something. How have you been? I don't really think Will needs to get anything. And I don't think with this challenge you have the cabin fever affliction. I feel like I would have gotten it by now. But let's just check out the day. It's a nice little day. Maybe do some surveying. Let's go see what the cabins around the lake have. Something like that. Right, you have yellow, red, purple exotics, like the 100, and red exotics is like at that. Oh, okay. Okay, so the exotics are kind of like currency. That's what I'm kind of gathering the more I play that game. And then been a couple crazy weeks. Got back from Celebration of Life for my cousin. Oh, well that's nice. Oh. I'll ask you more about your cousin maybe a little bit later. You guys got any good plans for Thanksgiving? It's kind of like right around the corner. I'm actually going to be in charge of Thanksgiving this year. So I'm going to be doing the cooking, or at least some of the cooking. My parents are coming to visit. My brother is coming to visit. And yeah, I don't eat a whole lot of meat. So like I had to look up how much of a turkey I should buy for basically for people that are going to be eating meat or whatever. Because, like, in my mind, I'm like, oh, you're just going to have, like, a little thing that's, like, that much or whatever. My brother's like, no, I'm going to need, like, a whole plate of turkey. And I'm just like, how much does that weigh? Like, poundage-wise, what kind of turkey do I need to buy? I'm completely over my head. But I'm excited. I like cooking. All right, let's go survey this. Prefer ham. That's supposed to be Christmas. You're supposed to have the turkey for Thanksgiving, and ham is for Christmas. You don't even like turkey that much. Man, I don't know, guys. My dad used to deep fry turkey in like peanut oil when I was younger, and that stuff was super good and juicy. And then I dated somebody who would always brine it, like literally would keep it outside in the brine for like maybe a day or two, and that like would retain a lot of like juiciness to it. Having turkey that way is pretty good. But I guess I know what you mean though, because I've had turkey a few times too, where I've just been like, this isn't really all that good. Like, you gotta add extra flavor to it, you know? Oh, is it seriously like almost nighttime? I guess I really am passing that much time. Let's, we'll go in these houses and then we'll go back to the camp office so we could sleep. I was sitting here kind of thinking the sun was rising. Whoopsie. You grew up without the holidays? Aw. Forget about them. We like never took Easter seriously, but we would always try to make an effort to do Christmas and Thanksgiving and stuff. My favorite up until recently has always been 4th of July, just because I really like the fireworks. But then I had a dog who like hated the fireworks, and I always felt bad. Like, I think I left him alone for like 2 4th of Julys, and he would like be hiding underneath like the stairs or like in the closet or whatever, and I was just like, oh, I can't do this anymore. So now like I feel completely different about 4th of July. Let's see what's in here. I think I saw some oil. Yeah, the stuff. Dude, I kind of want to pop like right now. I'm going to see if I have one of my mushroom elixirs. So I'll be right back. I need a bubbling drink. Just give me a second. Okay, so I got it. If you guys don't know, I was going through this period a couple of streams ago We're talking like, I don't know, maybe 3 months ago, I was drinking this like mushroom elixir that's cola flavored, and it it's really good at energizing you. It's like better than a normal energy drink or whatever. So I'm gonna have this, and then I'm probably for sure gonna have to take a melatonin because otherwise I'm gonna be up till like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I can't really do that. This is like too late for me to be drinking this thing, but I like the bubbliness. It's super good. Hits the spot. All right. I think I think we're all good here. I think I'm good with like first aid stuff. He has like 15 bandages on him, I think. Yeah, we are so good. I think we could probably just kick it back at the camp office and just get our days in. Wait, did I? Let's just go ahead and at least survey, because that's fun. I'm at least going to just walk around with this, just in case we bump into a wolf. Oh, you haven't seen any fireworks in 20 years? That's kind of the same thing that I'm experiencing too. Because where I live, like the city itself doesn't do a fireworks show or anything. And a lot of times, Paul and I are gone during 4th of July, so we're like out in the woods or whatever. So yeah, it's actually been a while since I've seen fireworks. Yeah. When am I doing Icarus again? I'll resume that on Sunday. I stream every Sunday, and this is just kind of an impromptu thing that I wanted to do. You always hear them but can't see them. Too many woods and stuff. Oh, that sounds nice. Being out in the woods, that all. Yeah. Yeah, I guess like you can hear people around town setting them off, but it's usually the firecrackers, not the fireworks. All right. Oh shoot. I just put my torch out when I needed to like find the bed. I'm like so used to using that little hack that you can do now with the safe house customization. If you hit Y, you can see the outline of like all the tables and lights, pictures, all that stuff. So you could kind of maneuver without a torch or whatever, and you can conserve your matches that way. But in the challenges, they don't have that feature. So, all right, just spent a match when I really shouldn't have. You will be streaming Monday with Infinity Gaming? Icarus, that is, right? We can't get any workshop items until we reach level 60. Okay. Is your are you on Twitch or YouTube? Or both? And can I just look up the name that's on chat right now to find you? Or are you that cowboy name that you told me about? What was it, Sunday, I think? I can't remember. Let everybody know your name so they could go and follow you. Where can they find you? Where are we now? 1.4, almost there. We're gonna pass some more time. All right, I should be good with food. I think there's still some food in the camp office, so I could probably... Oh, it's another blizzard. I could hear it. Do. Oh, so you'll be streaming with him, but you yourself don't necessarily have a channel. You're just kind of like hopping in with him. That's what it sounds like you're doing. Got potatoes, Pinnacle peach ales. Ooh, take that. Although I don't know if anything needs to be sharpened. Yeah, I guess we could sharpen a few things. All right. I guess I could make some more torches. Oh, I was hoping I could just craft one, but I don't think I could do that. I'm just seeing if that's even an option to craft a torch. Where would it be here?
I would drink almost anything about
Oh, Will. Oh, I don't have the sticks. I gotta go get some sticks, guys. Let's go check that out. Get some sticks. Well, there's some sticks. Lots of sticks. I'll even break these down. I like never break these down. I feel like I've heard of Infinity before. I probably have watched a couple of his videos, just probably even recently, if he does a lot of stuff with Icarus. All right. I should probably get rid of some of this excess clothes. I don't need all of this. Why was I in the middle of making pants? I don't think I need those. They don't weigh anything, so it doesn't matter, but still. Out of principle. Get out of my inventory. Thank you. I think we'll good there. I'm good. Let's just craft a torch. So, do you guys watch a lot of shorts at all on YouTube? I'm just kind of wondering if my algorithm is like crazy or whatever, because all I get is AI stuff. Are you seeing the same thing too? It's kind of starting to drive me nuts. I've been seeing people commenting on some of these shorts that are like very clearly AI that I think YouTube is going to start getting rid of any channels that are like explicitly AI, which I'm kind of looking forward to. That'd be awesome. I think it's because I watch a lot of like nature and wildlife type stuff on YouTube, and I feel like a lot of people play around with AI when it comes to that type of stuff, because unless you're like a, you know, professional photographer, filmographer, I just don't think people are going out in the middle of nowhere to kind of get footage of animals or whatever, and there's like some really ridiculous stuff out there that's AI related. You avoid shorts. Fair enough, yeah. I scroll through them every once in a while, but usually I do land on an actual long form video. I can't do TikTok almost because of like just the scrolling through so much, even though I think there are now TikTok videos that are like longer than just like 30 seconds or whatever. But yeah. All right. What do we got here? Oh, we're getting so close. It's going to be nice to get this challenge finally completed. I've been kind of sitting on it because it is kind of boring. So thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I do appreciate it. AI is out of control. Yeah, it is. And I think what's crazy to me is like things that I'm looking at where I could clearly tell that they're AI. People are like commenting about like how cool that is because they think it happened in real life. And so like I'll just like explain one AI short that sticks out to me as just like completely ridiculous. And I was like kind of shocked when I went into the comments section and people were like, oh my God, you're so nice for doing this thing. Cause right, I was telling you guys that I watch a lot of like wildlife and animal type content. And it's this short where, you know what? I almost think I could look it up. I'll explain it first and then maybe I'll look it up if I could figure that out with obs and everything. But it's this guy, he's like driving down a country road, kind of somewhere that looks like it's over by like the Grand Tetons, the Yellowstone area. And all of a sudden there's these wolves that come out to the middle of the street. He almost runs them over. And then he, I don't know, he like realizes that they're trying to communicate to him about something. And so he follows them with his truck and they take him to this place where they had this little cub that's like trapped in a hole or whatever. And so he rescues the little cub and then he has like a photo moment with them, like literally like a photo shoot with them. And then you open up the comments and people are like, oh my God, you're so nice for saving that cub or whatever. I'm going to try to find it because it really is ridiculous. We're going to take a break from this whole little gaming thing. Let me see if I can find it. I feel like it's going to be very easy to find because I feel like it's got like 1 million views at this point, like probably 5 million views or something. Saving. Of course, since that came out, there's like a bajillion more wolf content. We're gonna find it, guys. How about if I just say wolves? I'll pull it up once I find it, so you guys should actually be able to see it. Oh gosh darn it. No, that's not it. All right, just give me like 1 more minute, and then if not, I will give up. I really want to find this though, because I haven't been able to show anybody it. And I really want to show it to somebody. I found it. I found it. It had 38 million views. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Let me just double check. Yes. Yes, this is the one that I am thinking of. Okay, we are going to watch this, guys. Hold on. Okay, so you should be able to see it now. Okay. So, should be able to see that. Okay, we're gonna watch it. Like, I don't even think that guy's real. I think he's AI. So ridiculous. Okay. And then, I mean, I saw this maybe like a month ago. Maybe people have gotten a little bit smarter, but like looking at the comments, oh dear Lord, how much we need back the kind of world that you created for us 2,000 years ago. We lived in harmony with each other. Okay, so this person obviously knows what's up. But like, thank you so much for saving the puppy. It just like, it drives me nuts. These people, like, how do you not know? How do you not know? Anyway, so that's me expressing some of my AI grievances because I see that stuff and I'm just sort of like, did you see how that puppy like flew up into that guy's arms when he was trying to take him out of the hole or whatever? So I see that stuff and I'm just like, what is going on? Like, this is so crazy. Like, what software is that even? So, anyway. It's all a part of the grind. Yeah, it's crazy. It's really crazy. I've also seen one where like it was about a pack of or like people were saving like a polar bear from being eaten by a pack of orcas or whatever. It's I don't know. It's just crazy. I don't know. I do find the ones that are entertain. There are some that are entertaining. Like I've seen stuff with like Trump and like Cheeto fingers and stuff, and it's like okay, that's kind of entertaining. I'll take that. But yeah. So, anyways, where was I? My dad is always sending me AI stuff thinking it's real. It's so obvious, but a lot of older, yeah, that's the thing. A lot of like older people, they need to be taught like media literacy. And like I know eventually it's going to get harder for even people who are more privy to technology. But to me, it's like obvious if like the lighting is too perfect. With animals, they look too perfect, that kind of stuff. So it's kind of crazy that people think it's real. Yeah. I haven't tested my parents yet since they're going to be coming over on Thanksgiving. I wonder if they could spot some of the AI. They never send me stuff really. So I don't know if they're consuming content where it's AI and they're thinking it's real. Mm. The wolves even change color. Yeah, exactly. It's just, it is so crazy to me. Hmm. So janky. Like it used to be when you looked at AI with people, like they would have like extra teeth and then like they don't really, AI can't really make hands really all that well. But they're kind of getting better and that's just like within 2 years or something like that. So it's gonna get better where it's gonna be really hard to detect. But anyways, I like I said, I've been hearing like people commenting or not hearing obviously. I've been reading people are commenting on some like AI shorts and stuff and they're saying that YouTube is going to start like removing any channels that are like specifically like just a 100% AI. Like there's nobody cuz it's like one thing if you use a little bit of AI to kind of like help you out with your channel, like let's say you can't afford to hire an artist or whatever and if you're able to just kind of like have a quick picture that AI is able to generate or something like that or like AI music, I guess. That seems all right, but when it's just like you're just cranking out the slop like, oh my god. Anyway, But I don't know, maybe I'm out of touch here. Maybe that's what I should be doing if I want to get like millions of views and like a couple thousand subs within like a week or something. I don't know. We're almost there, guys. What time is it for Mr. Will here? I think it's gonna be about day 3, probably by sundown. I wonder if I should think about going to the Trapper before it's like super dark. I don't know. Like, am I at 3 days yet? Haha, I made it. Let's boogie. Let's get out of here. Let's go. We're gonna finish this. Okay. Is there any... Sometimes there's like potatoes here. Yeah, let's get some potatoes. Bring those with us. All right. Ooh, ooh. This is interesting. I feel like I haven't had a foggy day in this game in a while. I feel like I need a drink. Oh my god, this mushroom elixir is like now totally kicking in. I like feel super alert. So do you guys think we're gonna get episode 5 soon? Because I think it was supposed to come out like December of last year, but they wanted to finish up that DLC update. And I could have swore they said it would only take like another year or something before episode 5 would come out. So I wonder if it's like going to be coming out imminently. Also, I swear to God, this is like the only game where I can get lost even if I feel like I know the maps pretty well just because of these weather conditions. Like, I think I'm going the right way right now. I feel like I am. cool looking. Hmm. I see a piece of coal. Let's go grab it. Oop. That piece of coal is what did me in. No, it's brain risk. There's our house. Scheduled for release in late 2025, so probably December. Yeah, until 2026, yeah. I'd be okay with that, I suppose.
Could use this.
I feel like I don't need to, like, open anything up, because I got everything I need. Yeah, like with the MREs and the fact that I can make pancakes, I don't think I just need to focus on making water. Let's just make some water. Although I want to use the torch that is almost out. Do this.
All right.
Oops. Should have put 1 liter in there instead of a half. Do 2 in here. Is that film? Okay, so I think we can... Just want to put away some stuff. Let's put those away. They will not come in handy. We're not going to need them. I don't think we need any of this stuff. We're gonna kind of be homebodies in the Trapper cabins, and then the challenge is gonna be over. I don't think we need all this stuff. Actually, let's go use these up. Oops. This should probably hold me over for the next 3 days. Yeah.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay. That should be good. Oh, darn. Okay, well, we gotta purify that last little bit. $27, $29, I think we're good. Where's that bed? Right here. Let's go sleep. Also, since we were talking about AI and stuff, have you guys heard about this lawsuit that's happening between Unknown Worlds? Those guys are the creators or developers of Subnautica, and then this like company called Crafton. I don't completely understand what is happening, but from what I read, I don't know what Crafton, what their involvement is with making Subnautica 2, but apparently there were like 3 people that are part of Unknown Worlds who were going to get a total of like $250 million in bonuses or some shit like that, which is insane to me. And somebody was using ChatGPT to see how they could get out of paying those employees their bonuses or something, and so now there's a lawsuit about that. And I've been seeing like articles and headlines and stuff about the matter and everything, but Subnautica 2 was supposed to like come out this next December, but I think because that lawsuit is happening, the second one's not going to be coming out for a while. I don't think, at least. Don't know them. Haven't heard what's happening. Okay. I probably should do a little bit more reading before I like start talking about it. It's Yeah, everything that I just told you is kind of what I know, which is just seems like some people are going to get gypped from a bonus and they're seeking legal advice from ChatGPT. The CEO fired the original creator so they wouldn't have to be paid. Oh, so that's what's going on, I think. Are those the 3 people who were going to get the bonuses? That seems to check out. I think you might be right about that. Okay, you're saying yes. So it is those 3 people. Yeah, that's kind of shitty. Hmm.
I'm gonna have to leave
So anyways, Subnautica 2 might be not coming out for a while, possibly because of that, and it seems kind of a shitty thing that Unknown World was doing to some of the creators.
Never would have thought to look here.
I just took so much food and I don't need all this food. I just want Will to suffer and carry all the extra weight. I be everywhere. You're literally everywhere. You're in Texas today. You were just in, oh my god, I know it was in Europe. Wasn't it London? Weren't you just in London like 2 weeks ago or something? My goodness. You need to keep posting your pictures on the Discord so we can see all these lovely places that you go to. Now I'm done with my elixir or drinks, so now I'm starting to drink my cold ass tea. It's just been sitting there in my mug cooling down. So you're saying on Subnautica 2, the bonus condition was to release the game in 2025. Since they were fired and the game is now pushed to 2026, they won't get any bonuses. Okay. Yeah, it just seems like... Because, like, the part that I read was that they were using ChatGPT to, like, figure out a way to basically not pay them some kind of bonus. So it seems like they could have gotten their bonuses somehow, and the company was like trying to weasel their way out of getting giving them the bonuses, and that's kind of crazy because I feel like Unknown World, especially with the success of Subnautica, they probably easily could have afforded the bonuses, but I don't know. Oh, you did post one. It's so normal for me to take... It's not normal for you to take them. It's so normal for me. I don't take pictures anymore after this. I'm going home for the next month. And then you're headed to Finland. Oh, that sounds so nice. Well, I will check Discord and talk to you about your travels, I guess, on there. It's just like, why would you like agree to pay people? Well, I guess bonuses necessarily aren't like contracted or whatever, but it just seems weird. Why would you agree, like, be okay with paying people those types of bonuses and then all of a sudden be like, actually, no, never mind. I don't know. I don't know what it's like to run a company and why they started to backtrack on that. It just seems kind of weird. Will here is working the midnight shift. We are gonna like sleep through the day, pass time through the night. He's all out of whack. Santa Claus Village, look it up. It looks so nice. In Texas? You want me to look that up in Texas? Or Santa Claus Village in Finland? This is how the rich gets richer. Yes, I completely agree with you. It's sickening, for sure. Yeah, you guys all know the answer. You're just like, duh, it's greed, it's power, duh, the rich are selfish fucks. I agree. I'm well aware of that. It's just always kind of shocking to me the level of I guess like the selfishness and like what is the word I'm thinking of? It's like a character defect to me. I just like can't imagine doing that to people, but they don't care. It's, I don't know, it's just mean. I'm not fit for this world, guys. All right. Let's just nibble on some granola bars. All right, we're almost done. I should probably check the time after we pass this. Even though the game will tell me when the challenge is over, because this is the last, our last house. Let's see how close we're to it, though. I'm taking the old lady out there. It's going to be our 7-year anniversary. Oh, that's great. Congratulations. That sounds nice. Okay, we got one more day. So how long are you guys staying out in Finland then? I was just thinking of, I just recently learned about this one like canned fish that people eat out there that's really gross. Apparently they don't even allow it like at airports or something because it smells so bad. And I was going to challenge you to try it. Because apparently it's like a delicacy or something out there. I'm not sure. It's weird. Like those Scandinavian countries, they have like they do eat a lot of like weird, like fish just made up in really weird ways. Because I have like a lot of Northern European blood in me, and like. I used to eat like pickled herring all the time growing up. And I still even like it to this day, but like everybody thinks I'm like freaking gross whenever I tell them, like, oh, I have a craving for some pickled herring or whatever. But I've never tried, like, Hacaro, which is, like, the fermented and dried Greenland shark or whatever. But, and I can't remember what that fish is called that I was just speaking on, where it's not allowed at airports. I think that's more of a fish that's like, or I don't know, a meal, whatever, that's part of Sweden. I don't think it's actually Finland. So, I don't know. Some pretty good cuisine out there, as in interesting. Yeah, should be fun. You should see if there's like hot springs or something out there. Those would be kind of nice. Oh, I think you're right. Surströmming. Yeah, I think that, yeah. Have you tried it? Tell me about it. If you have. One week, Santa Claus Village is an amusement park. I feel like, because I'm from like the Chicagoland area in Illinois, and we used to go to I think it was called Santa Claus Village too, and it also was an amusement park. So, I probably know what you mean. They probably have like reindeer there or something, right? That you could pet. You won't even give it the college try. I feel, yeah, I think I can't even do it either. I was watching this video of a guy like opening up the can, and he was gonna try it like how they eat it in Sweden, which is like you take a couple of like the fibers that come off of the fish, and then you put it in like a hot dog type bun, and it's like a very little fish compared to how much bread you actually use. But while he was filming it, all these flies like were just like congregating and like swarming in. Like their numbers were just increasing as like the video was going on or whatever. So that's kind of like a good sign that you probably don't want to eat it, but I don't know. All right, let's sleep. Let's find that bed. Oh, Steve, you're south of Chicago? In like one of the suburbs? Because I grew up near like Downers Grove and Naperville, in those suburbs. Like you're 2 hours south of Chicago. I'm trying to remember. It's been so long since I've been near Chicago. Like Shanahan. I think that's only like an hour and a half. I'm trying to think of suburbs that are like further down south now. I can't think of anything that come off the top of my head. Oh, Aurora. I love Aurora. That's a fun little town. That's where that SNL skit, Wayne and Garth, that took place in Aurora, Illinois. And I had a friend who liked this one guy that was in a band, and he always had his band always played in Aurora, so we would always drive up to Aurora to like let my friend flirt with that. I think he was the guitarist for a band or whatever. I think it was called Riley's Rock House was the name of the venue. Does that sound familiar at all? On the Fox River. Alright, I think we're gonna get closer here. We should be close to 3 days. Oh my gosh, we're almost there, guys. I can't remember if it's 3 or 4 hours equals the point, like 1/10 of the day or whatever. Let's see if it's. Oh, so it's like. That makes sense. About 6 hours is 1/10 of the day. Okay. Fine, we're gonna pass the time. Yay, I beat it, guys. Woo woo. 77 days, and that's my best time yet. It would have been a lot less if I didn't go to Ash Canyon. I'm gonna say I probably spent like 5, 6, 7 days in there. Yeah, there's like a couple of places that I went to that I didn't need to go to. All right, cool. We got that done. Woo woo. Should I jump into the other challenge? That's the Archivist. What? Oh, did I just start over again? Oh, I didn't realize I just started over again. No, we're not going to do that again. Nomad's kind of boring. Start doing the Archivist. I think it was pretty close to beating that one also. Wait, no. Hold on, I'm gonna delete this one. Okay. And this one, I forgot. Yeah, this is the one where it's, the Aurora happens like every 2 days or something like that, and I have to look at the buffers. And this one I'm also almost done with. We just need... Oh my god. Okay, so I'm in Coastal Highway right now, so I guess it makes more sense to go to Desolation Point and then swing back over to Timberwolf Mountain. We're definitely not going to be able to get all of these done. I don't know, I'm probably only going to be streaming like another hour or something like that. But okay, so I probably gave myself some notes. Okay. Yeah, I didn't really give myself too many notes. And I think the reason for that is because this is also where, like, the resources are kind of all out of whack. There's just like more stuff that you know what to do with, so there's like no use in kind of like tracking where you keep things. All right, well, I got this one. Let's just see, what does it say now?
Drop any of this gear.
I hear you, Will. Apparently, a small tree tipped over in the storm last night. It was leaning up against the side of the garage when I pulled up this morning, and what did I see walking around up there? A wolf. I almost choked on my coffee. I left her be, and when I went out later, she was gone. Bill Farney stopped in to fill his truck with some of his crew, and they were able to chop it up. I paid them in timber. Even now, the island still has a few tricks I haven't seen before. Folks at my old plant on the mainland would have lost it if they saw this. Got nothing to stay there. We know that there's wolves out here. They are out here.
Wonder if the owner's around.
Alright, I'm gonna unload some stuff. Okay, I think for this one I did get my archery stuff kind of set up. Oh my god. Only 16% left. I need maple. Maple needs to be curing. Do I maybe have some curing in here somewhere? I did not see anything in my notes that I had stuff curing. No. Huh. Let's just put some stuff away. I doubt I'm gonna find, like, you know, cured maple in any of the lockers. I guess we'll stop here when we go back to Timberwolf Mountain, so it's okay if I leave some stuff here. What level am I? Am I level 5 for cooking? How do I figure that out? Nope, that was it. No, fire starting, that's what I need to know. No, I still need the tinder to make a fire. Alright, we're gonna go to bed. Bed. It is about time for Mr. Shatty Pants to interrupt me, but he's been kind of like off on his schedule a little bit. He's been sleepy.
I need to find food.
Yeah. He fell in the fish tank though, Mike. So there's that. That's kind of a new thing that happened with him. It still kind of cracks me up. Oh, he's so silly. Need some bear. There is no way. There's still gotta be, like, bear out there. I think he died, like, just outside of his cave, if I remember correctly. But, oh my god, there's so much food. I am not used to this at all. Oh, this is like,
Surrounded by snow.
they're spoiling us in the challenges. Nope, I want to pick that guy up. Oh, that's a crush can. I can't pick it up. Hmm. I'm gonna take some more soda. Alright, we'll leave those for when we come back. There we go. Have you played the game Vane? I have not played the game Vane. Mm-mm. I know somebody else was mentioning that game too. I think they said it has like the long dark vibes. I feel like I hear a wolf. Thought I heard footsteps. Nope. Okay, yeah, this is the one where everything's all surveyed, but if I remember correctly, I think if I survey an area, the resources will show up, meaning like if there's birch or maple or whatever somewhere and I survey it, they should show up on the map. I think I checked that last time. Oh, I checked the visors, yeah. I just didn't this time. Since it's a challenge, actually, with this challenge, there aren't any of the mementos, and there aren't any bunkers. So they kind of, the maps are a little different. Yep, I'm doing the challenges. This is, it's called the Archivist or the Archivist. I don't know how you prefer to say it. But, you know, during the Aurora, there's those computers that have the buffer memories. You have to... Hold on, once we get inside, I'll pull up what the objectives are. I think it's like 3 buffers in each region is what I need to get. Okay, there should be some houses here, so we could go check this out. Yeah, so Oh, you just need to collect one buffer memory from every location on the list. So where the checks are, that's where we've already gotten the buffer memories. So yeah, we have 3 more locations left to go check out. So yeah, some of the maps are a little different compared to survival, with what they have and stuff like that. This one is the only one where it seemed to be changed very significantly, in the sense that they don't have the bunkers, and then they don't have the caches at all. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to think of any other changes that I've seen in some of the challenges. I think those are in recent memory, the ones that I remember. That, and I mentioned before, you can't do the safe house customization. Like when you press Y, normally everything would become outlined so you can move furniture and stuff like that. In the challenges, you can't do that at all. So anyway. You started playing Arc Raiders. Has all your attention. Never heard of that one, but that's cool. You said, oof, Timberwolf Mountain? I thought you were saying you usually build your base in Timberwolf Mountain. You know that area. Although, Chasm Cave is kind of out in the middle of nowhere. It is kind of a pain in the ass to get there. How am I on water? Do I want to grab water? I think we have enough liquids. We're probably good.
That'll come in handy.
Ooh. Those are pretty decent. These are okay jackets though too. Can I at least sew this up? Let's repair this. I might leave it behind though. Desolation Point isn't that cold, you know. Actually, a lot of my clothes kind of look like shit, man. I do need to do some sewing, I think. 2.8, 2.3. I like the military jacket. This is 2 kilograms, 1. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's drop this. We will wear this. Fine, you win. You win. An expedition coat. You're light. I like that.
Someone's stash.
I don't think we need that. I think we're good. How are we on first aid? Okay, so we're good there. I would say... Got 35 pounds I could carry. Alright, the only thing I'm really concerned about is my bow. So I need to find some maple. Because by the time because it takes 4 days for it to cure. So yeah, usually just before Crumbling Highway, there's usually maple or birch. Let's cross our fingers and hopefully there's some maple and not birch. That'd be great. Thanks. Great spot for wolf clothes. Yes, I agree. There was somewhere else that I was just at recently that was a good spot to just kill off a whole bunch of wolves, and I can't remember what region it was. It'll come to me. I think it was also Timberwolf Mountain too. It just wasn't over by Crystal Lake. I think it was over by that the waterfall area. That area had a lot of wolves too that I recently just killed, like a whole pack. Oh, I think I do see maple. I see that little hint of green. Yay. Now I just need to get some cured guts, because I don't think I have any on me. No, I do not. What the heck? Have I been here already? Why is that one missing? What did I do with that one? It's a mystery. Don't know if there's anything good in here. I don't really even know what I'm looking for. I mean, like, food's always good and stuff, but... there's a scarf in there. I think we're good. Commuters, laminate. Yeah, you bought a Steam Deck, playing Arc Raiders every chance I get because I'm alone. She's visiting her family in Estonia. I'm training for work in Texas, then nothing till we leave for Finland in a month. You sound like you're very spoiled. In a good way. I didn't mean that in a bad way. It just sounds like you're living the good life, man. What is Arc Raiders? I keep on thinking of Ark Survival, but that's probably not the same thing. Oh god. Hi. Hey. Oh, there are two! Oopsie! Whew, wow. What? How am I bleeding? I don't think I saw that I was bleeding. I can't believe that. Snuck up on me. Alright. I guess that's wolf blood. Well, haha. It's alright. Okay. Here, another... Here's footprints. He's walking. We're just gonna go in that house.
I need to drop something.
Have you guys heard of this one house that's in the Long Dark where, it's like an unofficial basement or something, and I don't know what region it's in, and I've only seen one video on it, like, super long time ago, where, like, you just walk around the house, and if you, like, look just below a window or something, it says that you could go in a basement or whatever, and it's some kind of like weird like back rooms room or something. Have you guys heard of that at all? Alright, I'm gonna keep some things here too. I think I have like a lot of flares. No. Definitely still want my gun. I don't know, like, if reading is really that important. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna, actually, I think, trying to think where I should let this cure. I think if I let it cure here, it's too far. Because I'll want it in Desolation Point. Maybe I could cure it, like, in that mine. I think that's a good place to put it, because then even if I'm at, like, the Hibernarium, I'll be able to go through the mine to get it. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get ready to cure it there. I think, am I good? I think I just have pain that I need to heal up. Ark Survival. You said one of your streamer friends plays it, but haven't watched it yet. Like, Ark Survival is dinosaurs, Ark Raiders is machines. Okay. The short way to remember. Basically kind of a Fallout type game. Humans are gone from the earth, but live underground and come to the surface to loot or raid items, and there's machines called Ark that will hurt you if you are seen. Sorry, I'm just realizing the YouTube chat is like super small and my eyes can't read from that far away. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Yes, increase. Okay, that's better. Okay. It's all player versus player. And if you get killed, you lose everything. Super addictive because the things you lose are in abundance. I'm just surprised because a Steam Deck is like almost like a Game Boy, right? It's like handheld. I'm just kind of surprised that you could play a game like that on something that's kind of like handheld. Unless I'm totally off and I have no idea what a Steam Deck actually is. Because that could also be it. You guys have to remember I'm kind of dumb when it comes to some of this gaming stuff.
Take this food.
I literally feel like I need to keep everything. Maybe we get rid of some of the tea. And leave that outside. Feel okay without that. Okay, I think it's time to leave. Let's get out of here. This way.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Okay, there's Steam Deck, which is a portable PC, and then Stream Deck, which is customizable buttons. I have that one. Right, and like the Stream Deck is supposed to like help you stream more efficiently, right? I think I've seen that advertised or whatever, and I think I get the gist of what that's all about. Yeah. Like, I think you showed me a picture of yours when we were streaming Grounded. And I think like now that I've been streaming, I see a use for it. It just seems like super efficient to kind of keep everything all together.
Need a horse.
I feel like I've never seen this cairn. Let's see. Its story is not yet written. That cairn is going to drive me crazy. It's everywhere. It's literally everywhere.
Lively here.
Okay, I do not need that extra can opener. Said, yeah, I have a folder for streaming and switching things on OBS, other folders for like gaming cheats you can use for other stuff too. Yeah, you are super organized. I definitely appreciate that. And the Steam Deck is a handheld Game Boy that plays all the games in your Steam library. Okay. Hmm. Well, that's fun, Mike. I just like, I have a hard time visualizing or comprehending being able to play something like The Long Dark in like Steam Deck, you know, like something that's handheld. I'm sure it's much easier. It's just hard for me to comprehend, I guess.
I'm not sure.
Because I'm so used to the keyboard and the mouse type thing. But I know like a lot of people play on the PC and then they have like a controller. I don't know what the word it is that I'm thinking of. Like they don't use their keyboard and mouse at all. They use the controller instead. Like I think Les uses that when she plays. I just am so used to like the keyboard and mouse mechanics that I think it would be kind of hard for me to switch. But I think it's possible. I think it's possible. Okay, we're gonna leave. I am not gonna search anything anymore. I am gonna pick out some coal. We'll grab some of that. I had heard that this cave has like 65 pieces of coal in it or something. And there's like more than you know what to do with. Look at all this. I think that's enough. Wait, where do I go now? Oh, shoot, I need... I don't have like another torch to use, so I kind of need to get out of here quickly. This way. We're just gonna go past all that. Pick you up. Although I think I do have lamp oil, so I guess I could craft another torch in a jiffy. I feel like he's running kind of slow.
I've been so hungry in my life.
Alright, I'm gonna make a fire just outside here.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
There's a dock for it that you can hook up keyboard, mouse. 1 gig wire connection HDMI port. It's really nice. In some games, it's only partial controller, so things I need to press for PC, I use the Stream Deck, so it's easier to find the keys I need. Oh boy. You guys got it worked out. I think my cat is scratching at the door now. I heard wrong. He was not. He's not there. He's still sleeping. He's like in a food coma or something. Alright, and do I need to make water? I'm kind of okay on water. I guess we'll just pull torches. Let's just do some of that. Got a 2-hour fire going just to pull a couple of torches. We'll make just a little bit of water. Like, yeah, that's good. And then let's cook that bear meat, I guess. Since we got the fire going. Oh my god, 1 hour and 20 minutes? Holy cow. Takes a long time. Have you guys ever had bear? I don't know if I've asked that question. I actually kind of find it weird if I haven't asked that question yet. Oh yeah, I need to cure that, but I'm going to cure it over in the mine that's over by the church. There's 4 buttons on the back of that. Super useful. I just love how you guys are like nerding out about your little controllers and your game pieces. I'm gonna drop this guy. Save that for later. I actually think I could drop that too. We'll be eating oatmeal on the way back to Coastal Highway, I guess. And isn't there any sewing that I could do?
Better find some water.
How much time do I got here? 1 hour and 27 minutes. Let's eat a little bit. Yeah, it could carry a parasite. I think the disease that you get from it is called trichosis. I'm not really too sure what it does. I can't remember, but yeah, a lot of them do carry parasites with them. But I think that's... I'd have to look into it, because I feel like you could cook it out. I mean, it's a parasite, so... I think there's a certain temperature that it doesn't exist at. Alright, let's go. Ooh. Alright. Should be able to make it to the lighthouse before dark. Trying to think. Because the aurora happens like every 2 days, I think. So I think the aurora should not be happening tonight. Because I think it happened last night. So if I need to, you know, walk there while it's dark, I think it's okay. Oh, hey, here's some more. We're just gonna take that just in case. I see our wolfy friend up ahead. Oh, and I wanna... Oh, darn it, you saw me. I was gonna try to, like, get him to go down there. Although, I think, isn't that where I'm supposed to go? Yeah, I want to go down there anyway. Okay. Let's get down there. Oh, this is gonna be a drop. Okay. Woo! Why am I still crouching? There we go. What the... Oh my god. That was kind of scary.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Alright, we're just gonna drop Maple. And then we're gonna go to the lighthouse is where we need to go. Let's see if our wolf friend is still here. Nope. He left. Where the heck? I never see these dudes. There you are. Hi. Okay. Before I left, you had Northern Lights. Let me see with the camera. You'll post them in Discord. Yeah, please do, because I heard about them, and I tried to see them from my house, and I couldn't see them. But then, like, the next day at work, everybody was posting their pictures of, like, the Northern Lights that they were able to capture on their camera, just from, like, their their porch or whatever. And I live in a small town, so some of these people like literally live like 2 blocks away from me, and I'm just like, why I wasn't able to see the dang northern lights. So yeah, please do. I like those pictures. Matches, I'll take those. Take them all. Oh my god, my torch went out.
Sunset. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Okay, let's get another one loaded up. Oh, you were able to see the pics over by you too? Or the northern lights over by you too? Yeah, it seemed like the most recent event, like a lot of people were able to see it. Like, I think as far south as like Tennessee, you should have been able to capture them or something. I think there's been like some instances where I've gone camping and stuff, and like the night sky kind of had like a weird hue to it or whatever, but and so like I technically have seen the northern lights, but it hasn't been like anything epic where it's been like what you see in Alaska where you see all the swirling lights and stuff like that.
Might have to drop some gear.
Oh, there's some oatmeal. Alright, and this is gonna give us our... Wait, is that where the buffer memory is? Or is there another computer somewhere? Let's see. Okay, I think it is gonna be that laptop. I don't know if my gun needs to be cleaned, but let's see. Alright. I don't think I need anything here. Let's see what's in here.
Think I can use these.
I think there is a locker that I needed to get into. You could see the bridge over the water from where I live, so it gets pretty dark. What's the bridge over the water? I don't know what you mean by that. Aha. This guy. No. Yes. Yes. I'll take those, I guess. No, I think I have those boots already, but let me see. Probably could have just dropped those. I also thought I saw a lantern somewhere. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta drop some of this stuff. Maybe I should just use that lantern that I think I saw. Oh, yeah, I guess I was thinking the oatmeal was the lantern. Alright, well, let's start a fire. Okay, and I did drop my maple, right? I think I did. I did.
Pack is
Yeah.
getting too heavy.
It's not like I just went in that cave and did absolutely nothing. Although, like, I wouldn't put it past me for doing that. It's the only one in Eastern Virginia. It's a bridge that turns into a tunnel. Huh. Okay. Because I know that aren't there like some places that are on the East Coast that are like known for their like covered bridges, but it turns into a tunnel. Okay. I've never heard of it. I haven't really explored too much of the East Coast.
That did it.
Alright, I guess let's just make some water for the hell of it. We'll pull some more torches. Alright, it's getting to be that time though. It's kind of funny because when I was drinking that mushroom elixir, I was like, oh my god, I'm not going to be able to go to sleep. I'm super, like, energized and stuff, but, I'm starting to get tired. I just know that, like, I'm still going to be, like, up till 1 o'clock in the morning or something. It's just I'm starting to feel a little drained right now. But it's that time where I probably need to start wrapping up. Okay. I think I have plenty of... Wow, that is like the lowest amount I've ever seen cured leather get. I actually thought that this stuff doesn't degrade at all. I like never see it in the yellow percentages. Oh my god, my gun does not need to be cleaned. Alright, let's go put some stuff in here. I mean, I guess we'll put some of those pieces. Really don't think I'm going to be reading at all. I don't know, maybe. Actually, that's a low percentage. So let's go put those away. Okay, I for sure have excess clothes. That's right. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I think these are actually better. Let's go check those out in just a second. Let's just switch out the long johns that I have. Okay, I think that is it. We'll come back for the bullets a little later, because I think we still need to go to the Hibarium. Okay. Coolness. Let's break these down. I ran to the bathroom. Did you loot the locker? Yes, I locked the lockers with the pry bar, yeah. Yeah, that's why I picked up the pry bar. I knew I needed to open up those lockers. Yeah, I got the boots. I got good boots out of it. Otherwise, nothing really memorable. So let's see. I got these out of the locker. So that's 2.2. Yeah, let's drop these. What time is it? Is it like super dark? Minutes. Alright, I guess Will's gonna go to bed. I think I'm gonna go to bed in real life, guys. Also, like, as in, I'm gonna end the stream. Scroll new scenes of a survivor who was here before. From a backer. Okay. Alright, there's lots of food here. So, oops. Oh my god. How embarrassing. I just whacked these out of my ears. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it, for tonight with the stream. But I'll be back, on Sunday to do Icarus. We'll get back into that game. And I don't know when I'm gonna play this next. This was kind of an impromptu thing. I just kind of had nothing going on and it felt like streaming. So, I don't know when we're going to get back to this specifically, but we'll see. We'll see. So thanks for hanging out. I guess we'll just see you on Sunday, 6:30-ish. Yeah. Have a good night, guys. We'll